Hi everyone, today we continue our series on security settings. We'll start with biometrics, that's Face ID or Touch ID, and it will depend on the kind of phone you have. Earlier model phones will have Touch ID. The newer iPhones will have Face ID. We'll start by going to Settings, and then go to Face ID and Passcode or Touch ID and Passcode. Start by tapping iPhone Unlock. Then walk through the steps of either setting up your face or your fingerprint. When you're done, come back and turn on iTunes and App Store and contactless and payments if you choose to. As you can see here, iPhone can recognize the unique three-dimensional features of your face to allow secure access to apps and payments. You can also read through and see what else you can do. You can set up Face ID with a mask. You can set up an alternate appearance. It says, in addition to continuously learning how you look, Face ID can recognize an alternate appearance. Now we'll walk through the steps on my iPad, setting up Touch ID. Tap Settings, tap Touch ID and Passcode, tap iPhone Unlock, and then walk through the steps of setting up your fingerprint. You have to lift and replace your finger multiple times until it captures every area of your fingerprint. You will have to tap Continue once or twice. Once it's all done, you can choose which other apps you want to use Touch ID for. You can choose if you want to do Wallet and Apple Pay, iTunes and App Store, and password autofill. You may need to enter your Apple ID password. You can also set up other fingers with Touch ID. You can turn passcode off. You can change passcode. So again, the steps. Go to Settings, tap Face ID and Passcode, or Touch ID and Passcode. Then follow the steps to set up your face or your fingerprint. No one else can unlock your phone unless they look like you or have your fingerprint. Now let's set up Find My iPhone. It's useful if your phone is ever lost or stolen. Tap Settings, tap your name at the top, and then scroll down and tap Find My. Tap Find My iPhone and turn it on. Locate, lock, or erase the device and supported accessories. The device cannot be erased and reactivated without your password. Participating in the Find My network lets you locate this iPhone even when it's offline, in power reserve mode, and after power off. It's also a good idea to turn on Send Last Location. It will automatically send the location of your iPhone to Apple when the battery is critically low. So the steps to Find My iPhone. Tap Settings, tap your name at the top, select Find My, go to Find My iPhone, and tap to turn it on. If your iPhone is lost or stolen, you can use another device to log into iCloud.com to see your phone's location. If you've shared your location with someone else, they would also be able to help you locate it. Now we'll talk about activating stolen device protection. Tap Settings, scroll to Privacy and Security. Then scroll all the way to the bottom to Stolen Device Protection. Tap it, and then we're going to turn it on. This adds another layer of security to your iPhone in the event that it is stolen and someone knows your passcode. You can also choose Always Leave It On or only when your iPhone is away from familiar locations. The delay will be required when you are not at a familiar location, such as your home or work, to change the security settings. That means if you want to turn off stolen device protection, you'll have to wait an hour before it lets you. So again, to turn on stolen device protection, go to Settings, scroll down and tap Privacy and Security, scroll to the bottom and tap Stolen Device Protection, and then turn it on. Stolen device protection adds an extra layer of security, especially if it's lost or stolen. That's it for today's security tips to help keep your iPhone safe. If it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Please share it with someone who could use some tech help. Also, please leave me a comment about what your tech struggles are. See you next time.